Alright, man. We're gonna play a video of new Black Panther's conquer of war and killing white people and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, CNN's
And
not even showing it. Not
what
even
was that?
showing any of this shit. CNN,
Yeah,
the
like
mainstream
CNN.
media, no one's gonna tell you this.
Any
Show you this shit.
fringe white group that had four members in it said anything even
Yeah, be some
1/10 of
big
what this
national
shit is,
terrorist
it would be
organization.
all over
Yeah.
CNN. They'd be so scared, acting like, "Oh, this is so scary" and all this nonsense, you know. But they don't do it when these guys are saying, "Let's kill people, let's do all this shit," and it's working too. The Black Panthers message or whatever is working because we got 5 black dudes in Gainesville that beat up this white guy, and they were yelling Trayvon. We had 2 black kids in Sanford beat a old white man with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So we got all kinds of black on white murders in Florida all the time, even before Trayvon. So it's working. So anyway, we're gonna play this video now. We'll just respond to it when they say something crazy, which is pretty much the whole video.
All right, here's the video.
For Tampa, St. Petersburg, Canada, Black Power. I just want to say to all the listeners that's on this phone call, if you are having any doubt about getting suited, booted, and armed up for this race war that we in that has never ended, let me tell you something. The things that's about to happen to these honkies, these crackers, these pigs, these pink people, these motherfucking purple people, it has been long overdue. Yeah.
Yeah, so we just heard that, and it didn't even make the mainstream media.
Well, obviously that's not gonna make the mainstream media. That's just a race, a speech against white people. Like, who cares about white people, right?
Yeah, they ain't shit.
That's nothing compared to what's coming up, though.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
What she said was right. We got to suit up and boot up.
Nah.
We got to suit up and boot up and get prepared.
Kill these
For
crackers.
the war that we're in. So this stuff got to boil over. And all your greats talked about there having to be bloodshed involved with revolution. True revolution means some bloodshed. So there's blood being spilled because there's a new life that is beyond this bloodshed. There's a new reality that is built upon your original African principles and spiritualities and values and norms that is beyond this bloodshed. But we got to go through it. And as the scriptures say, you got to cross it. We're going to have to cross the Red Sea. You're going to have to cross the Red Sea. I know y'all thought it was talking about some sea in some Middle Eastern part of the world. Hell no. We're talking about some blood. You're going to have to cross some blood and go through some blood and some battles. And there are those who wish they could stand in this hour to see the destruction of the devil's world and the devil's society. And I ain't talking about no dude underneath the ground with a pitchfork and pantyhose. I'm talking about that blonde-haired, blue-eyed, sometimes brown-eyed Caucasian walking around with a mindset, a demonistic mindset, and the nature to do evil and brutality.
Yeah, okay. A white guy that's evil, satanic, that hates all black people. That's it.
Yeah, as if white people are killing black people anywhere in America. What, you got one half Hispanic, half white guy doing it, and that's all you got. That's all you can find anywhere in America for the year 2012. You
That's
gotta blow
it.
that shit up. That's all you could find, man. You're so desperate you couldn't even find anything better, like a pure white guy even doing it. You had to find a half Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
Really? That doesn't even look white at all. That's the best you got.
Pretty much. All right, see what else these assholes got.
I say to everyone that is on this call right now, I'm coming out of the gates like that greyhound on that rabbit's ass. And his prize, my prize right now this evening is going to be the bounty, the arrest, dead or alive, for George Zimmerman. You feel me? To every brother, to every female, I am for violence. If non-violence means we continue to postpone it.
So this Black Panther bitch put a hit on Zimmerman, huh?
No big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. That's not CNN.
Yeah, you won't get arrested because you're a black piece of shit.
That's not. Man.
All right, see what else these pricks got.
A solution to the American black man's problem just to avoid violence. You feel me? It's time to wake up. I don't know how else It's in me to fight. It's in me to raise up soldiers. It's in me that every time my feet touch the ground, the state of Florida, these crackers, they scared.
These crackers,
All right,
they
first of all,
scared.
Florida, like the reason, like these crackers being scared or whatever. That's the reason that Zimmerman guy did in the first place. So it's your fault that Trayvon got killed then, because what we have in Florida is we got black people robbing crackers and killing them all the time. So obviously guys like Zimmerman know this shit, and they're gonna be looking out for themselves and their neighbors and shit. That's what happened. So what do you want?
So you're the one from Florida, and
you're the one promoting this shit.
Yeah,
you got Trayvon killed.
You're the one from Florida, so you can pretty much tell me that
so
black people in Florida are probably the worst.
Oh, they're the most racist people in America, for sure. It's not even close.
Any other state doesn't even compare.
Nah, I don't even think black people anywhere. Like, black people in Texas are probably many times better than Florida.
I hear you. Alright, so what else they got?
I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of pissed off right now that the state of Florida ain't on fire. This could not have happened in L.A. because some brothers up there are not scared to riot. This could not have happened in St. Petersburg, Florida, where the black men over there ain't scared to kill a cracker.
That's true. That is absolutely true.
Yep.
In Petersburg, we've had so many black on white killings there, especially, and we had like 4 like black on white cop killings last year too.
That Nicholas Lindsay one.
Crackers me and cops. She's telling the truth there.
Yeah, I hear you. That Nick Lindsay case, huh?
Yeah, like Nick Lindsay, and there's a couple others. This guy named Hydra Lacey or some shit, and there's some other Devontae Morris, I think his name was too. It was that guy too.
Okay.
But there's other ones too. There's so many black on white civilian crimes too, not cops. Like just like robbing random people for no reason for like $1, $2, whatever.
Yeah, that ain't shit, huh? All right.
We're attacked anywhere in the world. We would defend ourselves by any means necessary. We have proposed and we're pushing forward with a national strike and walkout on this, cracking on this, beating on these bastards. We are proposing and pushing for our people that you hit them in the pocket where it hurts. You
kill that cracker.
They've already been doing this.
I know they've already been doing this.
They've been doing this. Look at Florida, man. It's all black on white. Like 99% of the murders of the race murders are black on non-black, most of them not black on white.
These Black Panther clowns, I think all the other black people are just some Uncle Tom ass niggas.
I don't know what they're thinking. Is that what they're thinking? It sounds like they do.
That's how I always perceive it as.
It's funny how they said, oh, we as black people, we gotta stop being non-violent. Like, what world are we living in? Black people need to stop being non-violent?
I wish, but that ain't gonna happen.
Serious? I'd be happy if that happened. Then I wouldn't have to worry about them jacking me for $2. But
yeah, you could actually live in the cities of the United States.
In Florida, especially, like Florida, it's all about anybody knows like jack boys and shit. Like that's all over the place. Everybody knows about that shit. Everyone knows what goes on in Florida.
This racism that's being perpetuated, and this brutality that's being perpetuated, and this murder that's being perpetuated is built on the table legs of capitalism. You got to starve capitalism. What you're saying is real. An act of war has been declared on us. We don't have no choice but to fight. But I want to say that we have to be trained how to fight. See, the whole purpose of the maneuvers that's happening in Sanford is to train in self-defense because many...
Yeah.
All right, man. This guy's blaming capitalism. That's what he's saying. He's saying capitalism is racist, right?
Yep.
Why don't you go ask, like, Asians and, like, brown people? When I say brown people, I mean, like, people from, like, Pakistan and India
and stuff like that, all right?
Like, you think these guys are struggling?
Yeah, they're making tons of money.
They're making so much money, these guys. What? The system's so racist, why isn't it racist against them?
Yeah.
Why is it just black people? Why is it always just black people? That's it. That's the only... Like, that's the only... Like, as if every minority is black.
Almost every minority's doing good except black people.
Except for black people. Why is it always a black issue? Why do you guys have to be above everyone else? Your problem's got to be number one on every list.
Yeah, so we're going to end this video. We want all of you to comment, like, subscribe. We want to hear what you people think about this shit. Because this